there was the front line, which was more or less static up to June the 18th. And there is a division between the British Army and the American Army there. And the whole thing was to attract the German army here by putting in probing attacks and giving the impression that we were trying to break out from Caen. And that deception went to the extent of briefing war correspondents and even the troops themselves, because obviously they thought they were breaking out, they'd fight even stronger. But it was never the intention, and this is fundamental to understanding what Hill 112 is all about. Now, this was successfully done. The first German reinforcements which came were naturally the panzer divisions, because they could move faster. But the proper division function of a panzer division is to attack. But because we were constantly putting in these spoiling attacks, they were sucked into a defensive role, and they couldn't mount a major attack until the German infantry division started arriving to relieve them. And this was beginning to happen from about the 19th or 20th of June onwards. And all of a sudden now, the German panzer divisions were, as you might say, on the loose. And they were being reinforced from all over. I've got all the 9th and 10th Panzer Divisions came across from Russia. They were amongst this lot. And the 1st SS Panzer Division came up from the south of France. And the 2nd Panzer Division and 2 brigades of Nebelwerfers came across from the American sector. So eventually we had 6 German Panzer Divisions against us, 6 or 8. And they were formed up under a General Hautzer into a Panzer Corps. And the German plan was, with this phalanx of tanks, to put in a counterattack down the division between the British and American armies, wheel left and roll up the Americans from behind. And we knew that if, don't tell the Americans, but we knew jolly well that if this happens, the Americans would be back in the sea. So, Operation Epsom was launched on the 26th of June in order to preempt this German counterattack.